Communities along the border of Lagos and Ogun states are faced with a lot of challenges. Igbesa is one of these communities, and that's going to be our focus on this episode of Community Forum. Welcome, I am Sarah Yeku. Stay with us as they share with us some of these challenges.
Our searchlight decided to explore communities at the Ado-Odo-Ota local government area of Ogun State after receiving complaints from some concerned Nigerians. The industrial hub of Ogun State, Igbesa, is of particular interest as the Ogun State government generates a lot of revenue from there. We had to pass through Aton Road. A route of sweat, risk and blood, as lives have been lost on this road over the years. Heavy-duty and articulated vehicles are kings on this road. They convey goods to and from industries in Igbesa and Agbara. In front and at the side of the articulated trucks, our commuters will risk their lives daily on bikes to get to their destinations. The Aton-Agbara road is a long stretch, but we didn't notice commercial vehicles on this road because of the deplorable state. Vehicles plying this route prepare for a visit to the mechanics after the unpleasant ordeal on the road. The roads are uneven, making the risk of a vehicle falling very high. Bikes hold sway here. You have to take a bike from Aton to the Lusada Junction and another bike to Igbesa, our destination. Cars navigate the road looking for the most suitable place to pass. For cars that cannot continue the journey, they're left for the mechanic or to rot on the road. We arrived at Lusada Junction en route to Igbesa. I tell you, words cannot describe the harrowing experience commuters go through on a daily basis. The roads are no different from the Aton Road. The bikeman and his passenger narrowly escaped falling into the mud. An ordeal this tricycle passed through some time ago. A flyover bridge is under construction, but no construction workers on site. These pillars are a reminder of the road project supposed to ease daily living in the area.
Countless efforts and attempts have been made in the past 1 year to ensure that the government puts its focus on the abandoned state of this road. And I think at this level, everybody is sad, dejected, and as a matter of fact, disappointed. For the past 6 months now, the workers have abandoned this place. The road that used to be manageable by the vehicles, Okadas, or even the market women and everybody, because this is the center of entire Igbesa. By the time you are going to Igbesa, you have to pass through this place. People no longer have interest in passing this through place again, because when you are going to Agbara, you are going to Igbesa, you are going to Ketu, this is the axis. It is like the nucleus of this environment, that there is nowhere you can pass to another place out of the four areas I mentioned that you cannot pass this place. This one they started about a year ago. We were overjoyed that at last government is coming to our aid. And as you can see, people so much, including the elders in Igbesa, the chiefs, the religious groups, everybody, the market women, they have made a lot of attempts, written letter, doing a lot of efforts to ensure that the government attention is brought to this place, but it is like they have turned a deaf ear to us.
Oba Deshola Market, popularly known as the Lusada Market, is over 40 years old. It is the biggest market in Ado-Ota local government area of Ogun State. It plays host to different people on its market day, but it seems it is now a shadow.
Àárín ọ̀rọ̀ ajé ṣe àdẹ́ńtà kálukú wa ń tàtà jèrè àmọ́ gbà tó di ìjọba wa yìí ní ìsí tí wọ́n dé tọ́nà máa bá wa ṣe ọjà wọ́n fẹ́ tọ́jà ṣe àwọn ọ̀kọ́ ló kọ́kọ́ bá tán bá kọ ìgbà náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ba ọjà àlùsádà jẹ́ fún adé pé tá a bá gbọ́jà kalẹ̀ àníta ọjà ò ṣe déédéé mọ́ gbogbo inú ọjà ló bàjẹ́ torí náà abẹ́jọba kí wọ́n yé kán gbà wá kán bá wa tún ọjà wa yìí ṣe kí nǹkan ọrọ̀ ajé wa kó lè máa tẹ̀síwájú.
Market women wade through muddy water to get to their stalls, legs designed with mud and identity here.
Àṣòwò ká jèrè mọ́ gbogbo ọjà yìí ló bàjẹ́ bí gbogbo ẹsẹ̀ wa inú omi là ń wá látàárọ̀ títí dalẹ́ gbogbo ojú ọ̀nà ò dáa àwọn ọmọ tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ náà gan wọn ò ríṣẹ́ ṣe inú ọjà ò sì dáa gbogbo inú ọjà ló rí pọ̀ṣọpọ̀ṣọ àwọn èrò rí bí ṣiṣẹ́ ẹjọ́ kẹ́ gbà wá o ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run gbogbo Igbesa ọ̀nà Igbesa náà kò dáa ọ̀nà Àgbàrá kò dáa ọ̀nà Nùsádà kò sá ọ̀nà Adó kò dáa ọ̀nà mẹ́rẹ̀ẹ̀rin tó wọ̀lú ìkòsí ìtò dáńbẹ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹ ṣàánú wa o.
Biko ni ndị obodo anyị na-ayọ nụ biko ka unu bịa doziere anyị obodo a ụzọ aja ahịa dị ebe a bata ụzọ aja eji abịa azụ ahịa so ndị gọọmenti anyị si biko ni bịa nụrụ ọrụ anyị ụzọ a na gota.
Kọjọ kó ràn wá lọ́wọ́ o fún bíríìjì àti títì yìí nǹkan tá a ní ìdí nìyẹn o òun ló ń jẹ wá ọ̀nà ló ń jẹ wá ń yà o kò sọ̀rọ̀ ajé kò sí kankan mọ́ o tẹ́lẹ̀ rí a máa ń mówó nínú owó mú owó rajà ni owó láǹpò là ń lọ gbà ní sí àtúnrírí san wọ́n máa fà wá torí kò sọ̀rọ̀ ajé gbogbo ọjà bá ti rajà débi gbogbo ẹ̀ ló ń bàjẹ́ nbí tí mọ́tò ń gbé wa tẹ́lẹ̀ tó yẹ pé bíi 2000 tí n bá fẹ́ kẹ́rù ń sì ń gbà míì 8000 10,000 náà ń gbé wa a ti ẹ̀ máa sọ́fà à ní tètè rí mọ́tò wọn náà nò dáa gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní area ọ̀nà Igbesa nǹkan náà tó jó ṣiṣẹ́ ìjọba atọ́ni gbogbo wọn páàkì mọ́tò sí torí wọ́n ní báwọn ṣe ń náwó sí mọ́tò làwọn náwó sára àwọn náà.
Inner roads leading to the market impassable. People have to pass by the sides in order not to fall into the mud. For school children, the story is the same.
Every morning, we normally go late because of the bike and the road. Before we go to school, as in bike, they normally collect 200 during rainy season for one person. And when it's not rainy season, they collect 150. So I'm just here to beg the government or state government that they should help us to do our road so that we can be able to go to school earlier and on time.
This is the normal scene here, and bikemen hail passengers for a ride to Igbesa. Arriving in company of another makes your journey to Igbesa faster. If not, you may have to wait for 1 or 2 passengers before you start the 45-minute trip. Who cares about helmet or safety? Residents just want to get by their routines. Advancing towards Igbesa, we notice the plaque there symbolizing the project had been awarded at one time. This is a different project from the bridge construction. You see that overturned trailer there. It happens all the time.
The fuel tanker was laden with diesel, a 3,000 liters diesel. So I definitely to be because of the state of the bad road, you understand, it lost control and the thing spilled over the road. You understand? And it was seriously a very hectic day for us on that day. You know, people couldn't move out of Igbesa. People that went to market couldn't come back to Igbesa, and it was really serious. But we thank God that no life was lost and no properties was destroyed.
An abandoned truck stuck in the middle of the road. Other cars have to find their way. School children even take the risky journey every day on bikes, and the bikes pack as many people as they can for the perilous journey ahead. Suffering and smiling.
Ado-Ota local government is like the bird, I don't know how to put it, that lays the golden egg in Ogun State. But up till now, we can't understand why we are still in this state of neglect. We don't have network of roads. We only have a road that links from Lusada down to Igbesa. But look at the state of the road. It's so bad, so bad. All the same, it is still the state government that will plead to please come to our aid and fix this road for us. We've been here for over 10-20 minutes now. You've not seen any bus pass here. It is because this place is not motorable again for buses to ply. It is only Okadas and all these big trucks that can ply this road. So we appeal to the state government once again to please come to our rescue and fix this road for us.
It is a race for cars, bikes, and heavy-duty trucks to get to Igbesa. The Ogun State Institute of Technology with many students is situated on this road. Since it is non-residential, students have to trek long distances if they don't find bikes to convey them to the destination. One may mistake this place for a gutter, but it's actually a road. The road has been divided into two. A part of the road is for bikes, cars, and commuters. The deep gully is for heavy-duty vehicles.
We want to appeal to the government of Ogun State to help us to do something concerning the road because it's really affecting our educational career. The road is not good enough for us. There's no hostel in our school, so we have to transport ourselves because of the road. The transport fare is too much for us. The Ogun State government should help us and do something about the road because the road is really damaged.
The lack of electricity in the area has rendered many businesses comatose. The situation is dire for many welders who depend on electricity to drive their businesses.
They suffered in the darkness. Look at the welder workshop over there. They embark on generator. They could not embark on power supply anymore because day in, day out, no power supply. Nothing was so here to prove this town as an ancient town in our Wari community.
Struggle náà ti pọ̀ jù jẹ́ẹ̀lì gan tá fi ń lò tá fi ń ṣe àwọn wẹ́dà yẹn wàhálà jẹ́ẹ̀lì ẹ̀ gan pọ̀ jù even gan àwọn NEPA gan wọn ò múná wá wọn lè tún gbé bíìlì wá àti wá gbowó náà iná ìrùdè stay tó bá fi tán ó lè jẹ́ ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì náà máa fi tán náà láàrin oṣù kan.
With its proximity to Nigeria's borderline, one would expect Igbesa community enjoys at least one basic social amenity. Many residents who don't have boreholes have to depend on different water sources.
The Ogun State Water Corporation here is not working. And you can see that what the people have resorted to is ordinary well, where they draw their water from. Taking water from the well is not 100% safe. It may be contaminated. Most of our areas here now presently is industrialized. The industrial waste may be deposited or discharged wrongly, illegally, and some of these things may find their ways into the ground, and without you knowing, you may be taking it. So we want to appeal to the government to make sure that the water corporation is put back into shape.
So do you have any bank in this area?
No. Presently, we don't have any bank. As big as this community is, there is no bank at all. If you want to do any commercial or any banking activities now, you have to go out of the town to get your banking. It's either you go to Agbara or you go to Songo before you can do any banking activities. Thank God for these teller activities, where you can use your ATM to take money from all this teller machine, then where they have their commission. That is the only thing we live on now. Behind me is a structure where a Heritage Bank is located a few years back. If you look at it, this ATM machine was burgled by the armed robbers because of this lack of good roads. Many people who want to bank with us here, they have no good access road, so come in here and bank. And then whenever this bullion van are coming in to install to put in money here, they get robbed on the road. So it makes it difficult for the bank of management to operate here. So before you know it, they relocated. So leaving the whole community without any banking activities here. So we are appealing to the government to please kindly fix this road. If you fix the road, so many things will come in. The bank will come in, the other commercial sectors will come in, and it will make life easy for the people.
The post office, Igbesa, abandoned and now a grazing field for cows. Ado-Ota is one of the local government areas of Ogun State, a very important local government housing many industries. Indigenous of one of the key towns, Igbesa, are not happy with the state of the town, which they say has been brought to a standstill, despite playing host to a number of government projects and private investors. It is a bright new morning in Igbesa, a community that wants development and seeks attention from the government.
Igbesa is the 11th largest town in Ogun State population-wise. But what we are suffering, we are the remotest part of Ogun State, closer to Lagos, but far from civilization. Schools are short-staffed. Our secondary school, because the road is not good, those that they transfer here, they run away. Almost all our primary are short-staffed. Our health centers are short-staffed. Every area of government services here. Our water corporation has worked for the last 10 years, has never worked. And it's there. They have 2 generators there. They have pipeline across the road, but they are not pumping water again. So we are now in what I call a state of coma.
The once agrarian community has now turned into an industrial community, a development that doesn't sit well with many of the locals. Many cannot go to their farms anymore due to the deplorable condition of the main access road, and that's the Igbesa-Lusada road.
Gbogbo àwọn bàbá tó ń tẹ̀ ń try àti lọ kó ṣọ́ọ̀gù lọ ojú ọ̀nà ẹ̀gùn jẹ́ kán lọ. Àwọn bá tá máa fi ṣiṣẹ́ ṣọ́ọ̀bù tá máa fún wọn lówó pé kán fi jẹun kọ̀ọ̀kan àwọn ọgbọ̀n tó ríṣẹ́ náà ṣe. Ọ̀nà ẹ̀gùn ti dá wàhálà sára fún gbogbo àwọn òbí wa àgbàlagbà kọ̀ọ̀kan wọn lè rí dáadáa. A lè lójú ọ̀nà ẹ̀ lọ sí Lusada bọ̀ àwọn àgbàlagbà ẹ̀ kán máa lọ kẹ́míìsì lọ ra mpocap. Ogun malaria náà máa lọ rà tó máa fi jáde lọ́jọ́ kejì.
We took a tour of the Ogun Guandong Free Trade Zone located in Igbesa, which is attracting foreign investors. You might say this is a sign of development, but are the indigenes and residents of Igbesa benefiting from the Ogun Guandong Free Trade Zone?
We are able to explain to the world the circumstance of our life in Igbesa. The present free trade zone, as you have seen, or you must have got it, was part of Igbesa land, which was acquired and leased to China. What you have now is a China colony. It's exclusive for China, in which the people of the country have been so enslaved. This is a colony that we have no access to. What we are having today is second slavery. Because if you have your land, you have no access to it, and no adequate compensation was paid. They will tell you they pay compensation. No, it's not adequate. If they pay you poultry sum of 70,000, 20,000, 30,000 for people, that is not compensation. This place is like industrial graffiti of Ogun State, because all along our places here, you see very many factories where people can be trained. Our appeal is that the people must know what will be their benefit in future. Where are they going to farm? What are they going to eat? Do they want to be impoverished? Do they want to be like somebody that belongs to this country? This particular community has not been captured by any government. Almost 70% of our youth are unemployed. We have doctors among us here. In our children, we have doctors, engineers, name it. But we still continue to pray.
We have not been given the opportunity to be at the management level in all of this company that comes around. Even all these companies, they don't recognize Igbesa as their host community.
The Ogun Guandong Free Trade Zone is a joint partnership venture with the Ogun State government, and the aim or the essence is to bring about development to the Nigerian society at large. We have seen developments in the areas of facilities upliftment. Schools have been erected. We have the Chinese Nigerian Model School here in Igbesa, and we also have medical facilities that have been put in place, which can be extended to the Igbesa citizens. Now we are also in the process of constructing the Igbesa-Lusada Road, which is very, very vital for the development of the zone, and which the community will equally benefit from after completion.
As you were coming into the zone, you see some workers working both right from the entrance. You will see that they are all Nigerians, merely looking at them, and I can say that quite a number of them are indigenes from Ogun State, and more particularly from the Adodo area of Ogun State, and more particularly Igbesa. Even at the management quota, a number of indigenes, Ogun State indigenes, are there represented.
Igbesa indigenes want their monarch installed to stand as their representative in government quarters.
ọ̀rọ̀ ọba ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó ń dùn wá lọ́kàn tipẹ́tipẹ́, ṣùgbọ́n àwa rí i pé nísinsìnyí àti ní ọba tí wọ́n ti yàn, wá kú pé kí ìjọba kan fún wa ní ìwé approval kí ọba yẹn kó gorí àpèrè.
Why are we being denied Oba when we believe that in Yoruba land, Oba is the symbol of that society? If an Oba of a place goes to the government, he have more recognition. I have told people 1,000 chief is not equal to one Oba. 1 million chief is not equal to one Oba.
Here, the Chinese and the Nigerian flags stand tall at the China-Nigeria Friendship Model School founded in 2012. A symbol of partnership between the two countries. The conducive environment says a lot. The school children here seem happier than those in the government schools around the area. We headed to the Malay Comprehensive High School, filled with junior and senior secondary school students. An overcrowded classroom with students sitting by the window where lover blades are meant to be. This rusted school bus, a sign of the obvious rot in this citadel of learning. The ceilings are falling, a risk for the population of students. The laboratory, not the best you can find around. Tables are given way. There are no chairs. The ceilings are yawning. Burglary proofs are resting at a corner. Window panes are also broken. It is just 9 a.m., but students are outside with hose and buckets in hand. It is supposed to be school hours, but what exactly are they going to do? Where are they going? This dilapidated brick classroom needs renovation, and the students have turned to laborers, carrying sand from one end to another.
Please help us to find all things we need from school, like desks, chair.
Our class is not good. We don't have window, chairs, and some tables. All the teachers are complaining.
You know, class wa ọ̀dẹ̀dà sílì wa náà ò dáa. Gbogbo sílì wa ló ń jò. Tá bá jókòó mi máa dà sí wa lára. A dẹ̀ ní àga náà, tọ́ílẹ̀tì náà à ní pẹ̀lú tap omi.
When students are coming, if they live at home, if they leave their home at 7 o'clock, they will reach school at 10 o'clock. The road is no good, and it's not good at all.
We moved to the Salvation Army School, Igbesa, and this is the toilet facility there. Our sharp lens caught this pupil answering the call of nature just outside the structure. After the act, a woman helps him clean up with a sachet of water, packs the waste, and throws it into the bush. It's 10 a.m. and these pupils are outside cutting grass during school hours. Igbesa cannot boast of a standard hospital in the town, despite the IGR the state government generates from there. The old building is in ruins. A new building is in place with scanty activities. There are weeds everywhere.
Look at the clinic. Do you see anybody there? It's only the nurses we are seeing at that place. No patients, nothing. No drug, nothing. That is what is going on here in Igbesa. People are suffering here.
I cannot be sick now and I'll trust myself to be treated here because I won't get utmost and nice medical treatment here. So nobody's coming here for treatment, I guess. It's just only for, we conclude that it's just only for women that need vaccination for their kids. At least the data that we are getting, we should just go for it.
This is the easiest route out of Igbesa town if you are going to Lagos. And according to the locals, they say it takes about 4 to 5 minutes to get to Lagos just through the waterways. Now, for some of the residents, they want a link bridge to link them from Iteku town to Lagos, and they feel that it will also boost the IGR of the community.
We took the journey to Lagos.
How easy is it for you going from Igbesa to Lagos?
From Igbesa to Lagos, it's very easy. Once you fly through the route, within 5 minutes, you are at the other end of the water, and just pocket friendly, 15 naira. And
that's the boat ride is 15 naira.
The boat ride is 15 naira. Then from the other end, so Yanosashi, Napep is 15 naira. So you've gotten to Lagos. And if you're also going to Yanoba, from the other end of the water to Yanoba, bike is 100 naira, 150. You're already in Lagos. So instead of passing through Agbara, so this is the easiest route to pass. Very fast and secure.
And it saves time.
Yeah, it saves time. Very fast.
As interesting as that sounds, this is another route that smugglers use to carry out their activities. Passengers and school children are exposed to this on a daily basis as they go to Lagos.
Millions of naira are generated from this community, but with residents in Igbesa, it's a tale of neglect. One would sincerely hope that with the appeal that has gone out to the state government, succor will come very soon. And that's our wrap up this edition of Community Forum. But don't forget, you can watch this episode of the program, previous or subsequent episodes on our YouTube channel. You can get in touch with us also on the social media platforms displayed on your screen. Many thanks for watching. I am Sarah Yiku. I'll see you next time.